Hello everyone, welcome to Linezza German. Here I will be sharing all the basic grammar you need to know starting from the A1 level. So if you are just starting to learn German, let this be your beginning. Alright, let's get started. In this video, we are going to talk about Begrüßungen auf Deutsch, which means greetings in German. Now, as we all know, when we learn a new language, one of the first things we should learn is how to greet people, because it helps us get used to the language and how it sounds. So let's begin. The first word is hello. Hello. And just like you guessed it means hello. In German, we also have other ways to say hello. You can say Moin, Moin, Grüß Gott, Grüß Gott, or Grüß dich, Grüß dich. Here you can see some of the alphabets that you are not familiar with. Don't worry, we will be discussing them in next video. Now just learn those phrases. And it is important to note that there are also ways to greet people depending on the region in Germany. Now, let's move on to the next one. Guten Morgen. Guten Morgen. It means good morning. We use this in the morning, usually until around 11 am. Next is Guten Tag. Guten Tag. This means good day. People usually use this greeting between 11 am and 5 pm. And here is something important to note. In German, there is no special phrase for good afternoon. Even in the afternoon, Germans just say Guten Tag. Now, German has the word Mittag for noon and Nachmittag for afternoon. But we don't say Guten Nachmittag. That's not commonly used. So don't try to translate everything directly from English. German has its own way of saying things. Alright, next one is Guten Abend. Guten Abend. This means good evening. We say this after 5 pm when we meet people in the evening. Now we have Gute Nacht. Gute Nacht. This means good night. We use this when we go to bed or when we are saying goodbye at night. Just like in English, we don't greet people at night with good night. We greet them with good evening. Good night is only used to say goodbye. And here is another small detail. You might have noticed here that it is not Guten Nacht, it is Gute Nacht. Why? That's a grammar rule about adjectives, and don't worry, we will talk more about that in another lesson. Now let's look at a very common usage. Wie geht's? This means how are you or what's up. You can say wie geht's or wie geht's dir. Both are informal. If you want to be formal, like when talking to someone you don't know well or the people you respect, you say wie geht es Ihnen. That is the formal way of saying wie geht's. So how do you answer? You can say mir geht's gut. Mir geht's gut. That means I'm fine. Other answers could be es geht, it goes, or so. Sehr gut, which means very good. Alles gut, all good. Now let's learn how to say thank you. In German, you say Danke. Danke. You can also say Danke schön, vielen Dank, which means many thanks, herzlichen Dank, which means heartfelt thanks. And how do you respond to Danke? You say bitte. Yes, that's right. Bitte usually means please, but it's also used to say you are welcome. Other ways to say you are welcome include bitte schön, gern geschehen, Kein Problem. It means no problem. And Nicht zu danken, which means nothing to thank me for. Immer gerne, which can mean always happy to help. Now, let's see how to say goodbye. For informal situations like with friends or family, you say choose. Choose. For formal situations like at work or in polite conversations, you say Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. Alright, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and that you will practice these greetings. Try using them with your friends or when you meet someone who speaks German. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Thank you for watching and choose.